Each new design must be proved nuclear safe, able to withstand accident, fire, or random explosive. Other tests with nuclear weapons are made above ground. These are also designed to test the nuclear safety of new weapon types by intentionally detonating the explosive which surrounds the fissionable material. Sometimes these tests also provide data on the side effects to be expected if the fissionable material is broken up by the explosion. Air samplers and test pads are used to gauge the area, intensity, and duration of these side effects. In this way, they learn not only what does not happen when a charge is deliberately fired, but what does. The explosive does break up the nuclear material and scatter parts of it over a small area. This fissionable material is mildly radioactive. If the explosion or fire should suspend any of this material in dust or smoke, it should not be inhaled or otherwise taken into the body in quantity. That is why the trained monitoring and cleanup crews may wear respirators until air samplers or alpha counters have determined that no injurious concentration exists. The alpha particles emitted do not penetrate skin or clothing, so this material is harmless when on the ground. Only simple cleanup measures are necessary, plus an effort to find and save the valuable material. The findings from all tests set up to measure possible radiological hazard are no external radioactive hazard from material on the ground, slight radioactive hazard from prolonged inhalation of material suspended in a small area near the accident, but none from the short exposures necessary for firefighting, rescue, or cleanup of the small area involved. These are the facts. Facts that have dispelled the fearsome myths about accidents involving nuclear weapons. For anyone near an accident, whether or not the crashed airplane carries a nuclear weapon, here are the safe and simple rules. Stay away from the crash unless you are needed for rescue. Bystanders endanger themselves and hamper others. To be safe, keep at least a quarter of a mile away from any burning airplane. At this distance, you are safe from the flames, which may explode the jet fuel, from detonating explosives, and from flying debris. These are the real dangers in rescue or firefighting, as they have always been. The trained men who bear these responsibilities know how to do their job and get quickly away from all these hazards. After the emergency is over, the area is monitored for radioactive material and, if necessary, cleaned up by specially trained teams. Other specialists care for burned or undetonated pieces of ordinary explosive. Until this is done, access to any crash area is controlled to prevent accidents and speed up the work. The tests you have seen have proved the safety of our nuclear weapons program over and over again. But the grim reality is the payoff. How safe is a nuclear bomber coming in for a crash landing? Not the impact of the crash landing, nor the fire which often follows. Not even detonation of the ordinary explosive in the weapon cause nuclear explosion or radioactive fallout. The safety that was designed in during research, built in during development, proved in the laboratory and on the range, has withstood the ultimate tragic test. These are the facts. They prove that you, the American people, can stay both safe and strong. Safe because the weapons your Air Force must carry have been tested nuclear safe. The possibility of an accidental nuclear explosion is so small as to be practically non-existent. Strong because an Air Force, nuclear armed and combat ready, stands guard against surprise attack. Under this shelter, you and your family may live in peace, free from the fear of nuclear accidents.